Our next lady to go is the champion of the world and a veteran of better than a half a dozen trips or seven.
Nice run, Fallon. Taylor.
As always, makes an incredible entrance.
First in a bar at the age of 13. Then she broke her neck. She overcame all that.
Fallon's now world champ.
World champion.
Congratulations. She knew that she could do whatever she set her mind to.
You to move, man. Get out of the way. I'm vlogging. You have to move. What's up, Flomies? We are in Odessa, Texas. Now, I haven't been rodeoing just a whole ton because we've been doing stuff and things. But if you remember, the last time I was in Odessa wasn't crazy, but the time before that was insane. And we believe that there is a ghost in Odessa. I got really, really horribly sick the last time, not maybe like 3 times ago in Odessa. Odessa's crazy, but for a wedding gift, one of my closest friends from forever and ever and ever ago paid my entry fees for this rodeo, so I wasn't gonna miss it for the world. Now, I'm rocking my Rodeo Ain't Easy merch from ranchdressin.com, always plug, because after this run, I may or may not be driving 10.5 hours to the next rodeo in Lafayette, Louisiana. The perf starts at 2:30 p.m. and we will have to drive all night. So, rodeo ain't easy. Stay tuned. I don't know if I win this rodeo, am I gonna wanna go win that one? If I lose at this rodeo, am I gonna wanna go win that one? If I don't know. I don't know what the scenario, which is when you get an adrenaline rush from horses, you tend to make not great choices. So I'm assuming I'm gonna leave and be like, let's go straight to that rodeo. But you're gonna know at the same time I do, because I have no thought process that has gone into this. That's just how I roll sometimes. I am kind of a little bit fly by the seat of my pants. So we shall see. We do have blankets and pillows. See, Money has been warned that this may get really rough, and I think there's floamies coming around the front of my truck. So I will keep you updated. It's time to tack up and get ready. Wow. Him saying, I think I'm gonna try running by the first barrel. And then me going, we're not just gonna skip by that like you didn't say what you had just said.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
I'm rocking that new. I'm just gonna go on and give it away. There are multiple variations of this rodeo shirt. Super excited for you guys to see all the new merch in the rodeo collection. If I get to make my run tomorrow, I'll show you another look from the collection. Here we go.
Now you're looking good. Okay, now you gotta do a trick. Now listen to me. I'll tell you what you keep back in the truck. Sorry.
I would like to do the barrel racing event, please, sir.
Our next lady to go is the champion of the world and a veteran of better than a half a dozen trips, 7 of them, I think, to our Wrangler in at Fallon, Taylor. 40 on the run for Fallon.
Wow, it's really super late or early, depending on which way you look at it. Okay, here's the tea. Well, it's not really tea. Here's the story of my run. It went really well. I have to tell you, Flowbot is still in that point of riding where it's a little tricky. He's not totally automatic yet. I mean, by AQHA standards, he's a 5-year-old, but he's still, he's still 4 technically. And he's only been to a handful of pro rodeos, so I was so excited that in such a sketchy environment of that, like the back where all the horses warm up and like the alleyway with the bulls down both sides and it kind of being a hill and it just being a really weird setup and not super perfect ground, that he was so great. I put him in not great positions and he helped me navigate that instead of hitting all 3 barrels, which we easily could have, because I kind of put him in positions where I would have put BABYFLO, but it's not BABYFLO. So I put him in a position where it was like, that was a little sketchy, and then he like survived it, did a magic eraser over like, hey mom, that wasn't right, I'm gonna step over here. And when you do things like that, it's not the fastest. I believe we're just a few out of placing, which is really, really cool. A 13.9 won it. The majority of everybody tonight ran like 14.2s, 14.3s. I was a 14.4. So I'm stoked. I think he was really great. Yeah, I want to win a check in every rodeo, but it is January, and this year could bring some really cool stuff if I just stay super consistent. And that's my tip to you guys. If you're starting out 2020 wanting to train a horse or do this on your own, the only advice I have for you is to just try to be 1% better the next day, tomorrow. Like, erase today, go tomorrow. So I'm super stoked. We've decided, C Money's cool with it, with filming this for all of us, so round of applause for her. We're going to Lafayette, Louisiana. So that is 10.5 hours from the rodeo that we just left, and it happens to be 5.5 hours from my house in Dallas. So we're literally gonna pull up, rest for just a couple of hours, and then get up and start this over tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. So my number 1 rule is never to drive tired. I've just seen a lot of really not great things happen when people go too hard or just live on energy drinks and push it too hard. So I have promised, and a long time ago, one of my dad's brother had a really tragic accident from just driving and crazy stuff. So I've made a promise to my family that I'll never drive tired, and I stay by that, because there's a lot of people that care about us that stay up all night and stay by their phones because they're so worried about when we pull stuff like this. So come on, Cybertruck, with that full autopilot piece. Not that it's like you can't like fall asleep, but it would be a little bit easier to give me 1 or 2 minutes of not just deadlocked 10 and 2. So I'm excited about that. I'm sure there will be plenty controversial things about the Cybertruck, but it's probably like 2 years from now that will happen. So I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. I did catch an Odessa ghost sighting on my Snapchat. If you don't follow me on that or on Instagram, you can see it there. I'm at Fallon Taylor 2. You guys, rodeo ain't easy, so get your merch over at ranchtrust.com. You can use code Fallon at checkout to get 10% off. I hope that you love this journey. We're off to a great start in January. We will see you at Lafayette, and it's a really special rodeo to me, but you won't know why unless you subscribe right now and tune in for the very next vlog. Wish me luck, you guys. Have a great night. Don't forget to count your blessings, drink your protein, and say thank you to Jesus. See you next time.